I made $0 in my first 3 months of digital marketing, and I posted consistently, posted 3 times a day, did all the things you were supposed to. And here's why I didn't make any money. This is coming from someone who now makes legitimate money, reselling a course, yes, but also selling my own digital products and being an affiliate in different capacities. Let me tell you what I do now. I never say this. You are going to want to save this video, take notes, because this video is jam-packed full of information. I post less, but not because posting less gets you more views, but it's because I spend more time researching what people are actually searching for. Because there's no point when you are generic and look like everybody else, but don't have the name like everybody else and do things like everybody else. So nobody's going to want to watch what you have to say when you're saying everything that all the bigger people are saying. They're just going to go buy from them. So I had to find a unique way to stand out, but also give people what they're looking and searching for. That meant for me not looking at other creators. I looked at 1 or 2 creators to study their videos and how they made their videos, but I created 0 content that was like theirs, and I still to this day create 0 content that is like other people. When I first started, I wasn't authentically me. I was scared, nervous, timid. I did things other people did. And so once I started showing up and being myself, but also learning how to be myself, but also create good content, that was a huge like connection piece to me. Because like, it's not just about being me, because if I was just being me, I would be long-winded. I wouldn't really get to my point. I would draw out the story. I would be overly sarcastic. I mean, those are things that are okay, like when I'm talking to a person, but I need to learn how to be concise and to the point and give a lot of dense value inside my videos. Another thing I did that was really intimidating at the start because I didn't feel qualified, but I had to stand out in some ways. I offered one-on-one mentorship. All the people who are making tons of sales could not feasibly mentor people one-on-one. And so I offered that help, which everybody who's taken the course and started this journey is 2 or 3 steps ahead than everybody who hasn't. So you can offer that mentorship because there are going to be mistakes that you make that you are going to be able to share with the people who purchase from you. And so just being confident that I can provide value, which is hard. I do say that is hard, but you have to step in and offer something to your audience that not very many other people are. And especially to your ideal client. Like if your ideal client is like a go-getter who just does everything on their own, they're not going to want maybe one-on-one mentorship. Maybe they'll want like a fast start guide that tells you every step to get everything done super fast, which I also offer, by the way. And if you buy from me, you can give it to your people as well. And I say this all the time, you guys. You have to use transformational content. You have to show your transformation. If you have a video that pops off and gets 2,000 or 3,000 views, go back and see, what did I do in that video that made me get 2,000 or 3,000 views? And then your next video should be how I went from getting 200 views to getting 2,000 views on this one video. And then give them, those are the 3 things I did. And then guess what? Make another video and like spin it a different way. Make it a storytelling piece. I was so frustrated when I was getting just 200 views on every single video. I realized that once I made this one change, my views went from 200 to 2,000. And then make another piece that speaks to somebody's insecurities about starting. So I know before I started, I did not want to start digital marketing because I knew nobody would watch my videos. Like I would be lucky if I got 200 views, but I know you can get 2,000 views on your first video if you do this thing. And how I learned how to do all of this is I actually watched content and watched my own content and saw, okay, why did that perform well? And thought, maybe it was this, and this piece. And then guess what? I took that into all of my other videos, and then all of a sudden you have this snowball effect and you actually start gaining a ton of traction. If this was helpful, be sure you're following me. Drop a comment with any of your questions. Send me a DM if you have any questions about digital marketing or courses.